Morning, morning. I wish I can be one of those people that wake up and are really pretty when they wake up. But I'm not one of those people. Shame, I'm not. Anyway, guys, it's gonna be a full day. Now we have an interview with Defining Love. Okay. So they've been requesting it, shame, you know what, almost for a year. And we've been dodging them, and I'll explain why. It's all because I was like, I've been watching like some of the interviews that they do with celebrities, with content creators, celebrating love, for them defining love. And I kind of felt, and school also felt the same way, that we just not the right fit, ne? And the reason for that is because we are very much of a mess, ne? And we do not want to take away from what they are doing, ne? And so we've been ghosting them. They've been writing us emails, and eventually we're like, okay, you know what? It is what it is. We warned them that we are not, we don't think we're the right fit. But yeah. So so we're gonna do Defining Love. We had a lovely time at the Dr. Tumi concert yesterday. Guys, it was very lovely. It was the second time watching Dr. Tumi live, and I absolutely loved it. School, it was the first time. I was very surprised because Usko doesn't listen to Dr. Tumi's type of music, but he thought it was very good live. Okay, I might have converted him. So that was really fun. Imi has been on a sleepover, so it was very nice for us to have some me time, some us time, okay, as adults. So we're gonna go and fetch her. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do today. And I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Yes! Aye! I look nice. Guys, whose flex should be that I have a beautiful wife who happens to be very smart as well. I mean, hello. Hi, babe. Are you gonna say hello? Ah, Lord. Never mind, guys. Ooh, Lord. Benfuna McDonald's breakfast. You don't want? Hey? What did you eat? Cereal. Okay. I didn't eat. I'm hungry. Guys, oh, Lord. few segments. Well, actually, we're gonna have 5 segments.
5?
Yes, but that last 2, they're just like formalities, so don't worry too much about them. For the first 3, we're going to do individual intros where one of you is going to stay in here, and then I'm going to interview you guys about your relationship, where it started, the whole journey up until now. It's kind of like a test to see if your dates and stuff align, if instances like first dates, first kisses, all the cheesy stuff, it matches up, you know? And while the one of you is in here recording the intro, the other one is going to be sitting outside writing their love letter. It's fine. Also, this frame is getting like your face.
Okay.
Then that frame is getting his face, and then you have the third frame, which is getting straight face. So we've got all our.
After that heartfelt moment. Please read your letter. That's cool. Come band. Yeah, can't do.
And in introducing, there's a lot of amateur diets.
But you know, it's okay.
I'm supposed to tell them. Okay. Nosy, Molo, it is what I has. Molo star myself. The parallel letter, the well, a packet full of gratitude. Unenza umuntu, and daily he continuously ensures that I grow in stature as well as emotionally. When we met, my heart was full of bruises, indirectly and directly caused by myself. I love you way too much, cause not because of how things are, but because of who you are.
So that was beautiful. Once again, we had been avoiding doing the episode for quite some time because we just thought we wouldn't be the right fit. But yeah, we were just ourselves, which was fun. It was really, really nice. So we're done now. We are off to pick up the little Miss Madam Uims from Pretoria, and we're gonna continue with our day. We're probably gonna go off to get ice cream. We're gonna have an ice cream date. It's been a really, really good day. Do I need accommodation? Yes. Yes. 2,000. Okay, 2,200. I'm WhatsApping on this number. Yes. Okay. Let me call him now. 2,200. No problem. No problem. I'm gonna call him now. I'm gonna come back to you. Hi there. So Ulanduga undithumele, but it hasn't reflected. So
I just tried calling you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got who is here and I going to the event, so he wanted to take a message and because I'm father, but I'm just no so like I need a payment right away, man.
Yeah. So what do you need now? Okay, so he has made payment, but it hasn't reflected. So Utibani will reflect probably in the next half an hour. What do I do? Yeah. So what do you suggest I do, Put?
Yes, you don't stay inside here.
Kaloku Puti, there's nothing I can do. I don't have it. Yonke Land is happening for like for the last half an hour. I don't have money for it. Favor, can't you call him and talk, Nina?
No, I cannot call that. I will meet to Abatabakula. I cannot just call him. We have a long phone.
Hey, I can go to Jehovah.
No, I asked him.
Ndicela ungithumelele igama so that I can verify the editor just in case it's something I personally am not aware of. But
Tumi, but xa kaloku sesithi bana because ndiyayazi bani only online ngoku yena uthi izawuba yiprint ndikuthumele uzubuyele kum Sithando.
All right then.
Okay, sure. Hi guys, what an eventful day. Here minding my own business, I get an SMS from a guy called Sandile. Sandile is the head of publication at Drum Magazine, ne? So I need to call him as soon as possible, ne? I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, it's a bit confusing because there's one contact of mine at Drum Magazine that I know. So it's quite odd that I'm being contacted by someone else. And then I call him, and then Atibana, no, they need me, they need to cover my story. Hey, I almost said, but then you've covered my story not so long ago. What's the new angle? I'm like, okay, let me not be funny. Yeah, but okay, so where do you need me? Where do you stay? I stay in Johannesburg. Oh, okay. We are in Durban, so we're gonna need you to fly to Durban. I'm like, okay, no, it's fine. I can fly through next weekend. But we need this as soon as possible because next weekend we have Okeli Kumalo and Bonang, and that we are also covering. I'm like, okay. First thing, I'm like, Ubananga logo is the overseas. So Ubanang is going to fly down. Oganye is in South Africa. I didn't see anything on social media that was Ubanang is in South Africa. But okay, let me go ahead with this. And then Atimana, you know what? Let me give you a phone number of our travel agent. Call him and organize your dates with him. So I called the travel agent, and the travel agent is like, okay, no, here are your flights, but Sisi, we need to secure these flights as soon as possible because there's only 2 seats available. Yeah, what? I'm like, oh, okay, no, it's fine. And then Atimana, now I must call back Usandile, the head of publication, and tell him that the money is around 2,200 rand for the flights. So my thinking is, why can't they speak together and basically, if we travel agent they got drum and then basotane out, why do I have to be in the middle, right? So kutwa now Sandile must transfer imali in my account, and then I must now transfer to the travel agent to pay for my flights. So I call Sandile again. Sandile, the flights are 2,200 rand. Oh, okay, no problem. Just give me your bank accounts. So I give him my bank accounts and my ID number. And no, I gave Sandile only my bank account details. So Sandile sends, there's an SMS that comes through that he has sent 4,000 rand. I told him it's 2,200 rand flights. I don't know why he's sending 4,000 rand. And so he says now I must transfer it to the travel agent. Soon after I get off the call, I'm telling school, I think this is a scam. I don't think there's something not right about this thing. I call the travel agent. Travel agent is like, okay, Sisi, now we need to secure these flights. I'm like, but then the money has not reflected in my account. No, but then but then it has not reflected in my account. So what money am I going to transfer to you? No, Sisi, these flights are, you're not gonna have any flights because, as I told you, there's only 2 seats available. Even if it's 50%, I'm like, I don't have 50% available to transfer to you until money has been transferred to my account. There's nothing I can do. And then he says, okay, Sisi. I'm like, no, but you call Ulanduga Usandile, the Drum Magazine, and explain the situation. But I'm not transferring any money to you. And he says, no, I can't. So I can't just call him. I'm like, no, man, this is a scam.
They use prestige account.
And then I call my contact. I'm like, Sia, is there first of all a couple of questions. Are you now on print? Because Utram, I know they're only online. Yeah, when they're only digital. Are you now on print? Usia, no, we only on online. What do you mean? I'm like, do you know a person called Sandile so and so? Utibana is the head of e publication. Utai, I've never heard of someone like that. So I forward to Sia the screenshot. Sia comes back to me and says, no, it's a scam. Can you imagine if I had transferred that money back thinking Manalamali's or Reflector later on? So now the only worry that I have is that I gave them, they have my ID number and they also have my account number. So, but I've transferred, like I've emptied my bank account with the hope that it's not gonna affect me anyhow. But I will have to definitely go to the bank and sort this thing out. Guys, please be very careful. Please be very, very careful.
Hello, Yosi. Hello, Yosi.
Yes.
How are you?
It's been very stressful. School, I almost got scammed of 4,000 rand. Every time I think about it, my heart almost stops. So I deserve each and every.
I hope she told you guys. She was contacted by the head of Drum Magazine, What Zulu. And you can just hear the terminology that the guy is finding it difficult to construct a sentence. It's not like you had money anyway.
The Lord is going to provide.
Let's hope there's lots of money coming your way.
Hallelujah. I receive Lord Jesus.
Can you choose?
Amy, we came to buy Amy some ice cream.
Hello, Ames.
Amy? Ames? Wow. Kaloko, you were asleep.
You were asleep.
That's what I said.
You wanna order yours, Ames?
Do you want yours? Baby, I need to ask him.
I want this thing.
Oh.
Come here.
You ate my ice cream first.
I didn't eat your ice cream first. This was mine.
We want another ice cream for the little one.
Sorry, Putty. Sorry, sis. Can it be very small, man? It mustn't be too big, Eva. Please.
It's good.
Sorry.
Don't discriminate.
No, I didn't see. I saw the hips.
Yeah? Hello, yeah.
I didn't see from the face. See.
Discrimination. If a person has hips, does not mean that
It's
he's
cool.
female.
I didn't see the face, so I only saw the hips. So I thought it was a sissy. I'm sorry. Cheers. One more? Share. Put a no colors, Cheers.